It's very powdery. They come in these huge containers. I decided to put it on wood, and I left the wood raw. So I unicorn spit. If you're using the Artistic Vivations unicorn spit, 91% alcohol is what I use to get an alcohol ink. You just mix it whatever strength you want to have, okay? Artistic Vivations, 91% alcohol, and you get your alcohol ink. If you just insist, because sometimes I do, I want a certain color and it's not the Artistic Vivation, it's the unicorn spit, then get a clear blending solution with the other alcohol inks. So clear blender for your white unicorn spit and your regular unicorn spit is what I would recommend. I love the combinations. So, and I also have today some T-Rex alcohol inks. And people for real are going to be walking in. All right, I'm going to start with some ink and some unicorn spit. But when I use the ink, I like to put on gloves. Now the unicorn spit is non-toxic and water soluble, absolutely fabulous. But the alcohol ink, not so much. And look, it doesn't matter what the end result is today, or any day. That's how the studio is. It really doesn't. The point of today is to relax and play. So if it turns out like fabulous, great. If it doesn't, it doesn't matter. We can keep going on it forever until it's something that we really like. The first thing I'm going to do is grab the unicorn spit, yellow, and I'm just putting that on straight. And it is way concentrated. You do not need to do this, okay? Colors on. Ooh, look at this sparkly. Dolly Firebird. Now, and again, I'm putting that straight on too. No rhyme or reason. I just want to see some really bright colors in here. Okay, now I'm going to take an alcohol pen and just push through that color. Just anywhere I want. Boy, that red is really strong, which is beautiful. Even sparkling, it's strong, so that's cool. This is just going to be a very free-flowing piece of art, y'all. It's a very colorful fish. I'm going to put some actual, whatever that is, T-Rex nuclear yellow in right on the top where my yellow unicorn spit is and get a combination going. And like I say, if it's an epic fail, that's okay. We can always do something else with it. I'm going to go on top of the embossing a little bit just to see, just to push it. I want to know when the alcohol hits it, what is it going to do? Because I love the embossing for art. Oh my gosh. Oh. So if this works with the alcohol, I think I've found a whole new vein I'm going to be in for a while. I don't know what to do with the background. Very dark ink. And for these little brushes, I just squirt some hand sanitizer on it and rub the tip. And then rub it with paper. And it gets most all of that out. Look guys, look how gorgeous. I'm loving that. And the embossing so far is holding up. That's when you're working with alcohol. Now if you're just working with the unicorn spit, water, easy cleanup, fabulous. Alright, so this is Quantum Cobalt from T-Rex. This just is all sparkle. That's all it is. This is something I would recommend if you don't have it yet. It's sparkling. That's all it is sparkling. But I want you to see it because it's worth ruining pieces just to see how it reacts. Not kidding. Here we go. Hope you can see it. I'll just put it on the lightest spot. Can you see any sparkling happening?
Somebody asked us unicorn spit alcohol ink.
No, it is just like all natural ingredients, minerals, non-toxic, and washable with water. The alcohol ink I'm just adding in there because I like the combination. Thanks for asking. It's just alcohol coming out of here. It's not much color at all. I'm just going to go ahead and go all the way around this embossing ink with it just for fun. Smash that down real well. And I'm going to go for my dark blue like I wanted to in the beginning, and I'm going to the top. And I'm just going to put it straight on the edge. Now, as I'm doing it, it's dripping, and that's so cool. That's fine with me.
Ooh.
I know, huh? Lots more. Okay, this is what you do when you get low. You add a little water and keep going. You can do that with unicorn spit.
And soap.
And what? Whoosh. That's a lot darker than I expected. Tap. That's what I usually do. I just tap until some cool looking stuff pops up. And so it's just going to give the idea of color. Blue is soaking right down into that green though, and I just love it. Look at the gradient, how easy that is. You can just go back over any part, make it darker. I will definitely post pics. Minnie's Art Studio. Hey, welcome. I will. And I post the live cut down so you can rewatch anything because I talk in circles, you know. You're an artist, I'm sure you understand. So you can rewatch it at Cape Charles Art on YouTube, and I appreciate you. And if you have a channel, if I haven't followed you already, let me know because I will definitely follow and engage to death or whatever. So texture paste is very cool. It can cover up a whole bunch of sin.
Sin.
You know, flaws or whatever you've just done. You know, you can just, like, I could just make a whole mess and then decide, okay, you know what, I'm going to grab some texture paste, smear it on there once I mix in whatever pigment color, or just make it clear, I don't care. And then start building up so you get dimension off of this as well. And the texture paste and the acrylic gel gloss will adhere to this. And then you can also resin over the top of that too. So, because I'm a resin fiend, I do like unicorn spit under resin. I think it gives it just an amazing look. And ink to strength to fight that. That's what I'm thinking. So you can't see what I'm doing, but it's just colors. I'm just going to put some water on my fingers, on my glove, and rub it. I think I want a little white on that as well. So this is just a straight unicorn spit. Put it on my finger. A little water. Mix them in together. I'll show you what I'm talking about when you put the white on and it just kind of does this gorgeous fairy wood, right? Compared to just alcohol ink and unicorn spit. When you put the unicorn spit that's white on there, it just, it's gorgeous. Side, but look at the blend. Fun. Interesting. So alcohol ink and unicorn spit combination, absolutely fabulous fun. Just make sure when you're using your unicorn spit, it's okay, it's non-toxic and all that. When you're using your alcohol, put your gloves on you know, that's all. Yeah, I'm so digging it. Yep, very good. We're done.